If we can assist or encourage our graduates to be thinking about these wider issues, I think we can have a bigger impact on the world as educators as well. My name is Leanne Morrison. I lecture into financial accounting theory in the School of Accounting at RMIT. I'm also a co-deputy head of the school in research and innovation. At the beginning of semester, quite often we see students not really buying into the idea that there could be a philosophy of accounting or a theory of accounting. They're kind of, they've become used to thinking of accounting in a certain way, and they get to the end of their degree and suddenly we're kind of deconstructing that in a sense. Students learn a lot of the fundamentals of accounting, of how to create a balance sheet, how to interpret that. But it's really important for them to think outside of that as well, because they're going into businesses and into practice, and actually they're going to have a huge impact on the world around them, and it's really important for them to be aware of that and to think about the environment, to think about social impacts of what they're doing, rather than just thinking in terms of calculations, which are also important, but kind of just part of the story and part of the impact that they're going to have. For instance, we might think of investing in solar panels on a factory roof, and if we're just looking at the financial side of the equation, maybe that could make sense, but there's a risk that that's quite a big investment, and if we just look at the dollars and cents, then maybe, you know, that's not a good decision. But if we look more widely, if we think about the business's impact on, you know, society and the environment, then if we can incorporate those aspects into our decision making, that's going to give us a much deeper understanding of what our business is doing. Usually after the first few weeks, we start to see the light bulbs go off. We start to see students really thinking about the impact of companies on our society, on companies and the environment, and thinking about the impact that they can have as graduate accountants in those organisations. And it's a really powerful moment when you see the students start to link on to those ideas.